Hi everyone, Ainsley here. We are going to do a 30-minute express guts and butts class. It's been quite a while since I've done that. Years ago we used to do wonderful little 30-minute workouts all the time, and they just make a difference, and most of us can fit 30 minutes in somewhere in our day, right? So we're going to focus on our lower body basically, right, and our core strength throughout the next 30 minutes without any equipment at all, unless you want to go ahead and grab either gliding discs that you might have, or if you don't have gliding discs, you can always use paper plates on a floor that is slippery, so you want to be near a tile floor of some sort, or wood floor. And then you can also take a small towel, little hand towel, and use that as well to slide. I love gliding discs. I use them all the time in my classes, as you know, but they really help with loading in some of our lunge work and maybe even some of our core work. All right, so we're going to get warmed up just with some nice easy squats. So take your feet parallel, about shoulder distance apart, and give me your best squats. Here we go. Now, as you squat down and up, you want to make sure your glutes are going back, right? The chairs are behind you. The chair, I guess. Your toilet's behind you. Send your bum back. Make sure you're not pushing into your knees. You want to push your knees forward, right? Squat down, stand it up. Squat down and stand up. Now, if you've not been with me before in my gym, welcome, AKA my garage. So you'll see that we have some miscellaneous equipment around. I have the garage door up to get me some air and get me some sunshine. Beautiful South Florida weather, right? Let's take this down and hold it down. Come up 1 inch and back down, just 1 inch, right? So it's a small movement, just warming up into your thighs a little bit. Then we're gonna rock out the glutes, right? Guts and butts. For 8, 7, you can put your hands on your thighs if you want. 6, little push here. 5 if it supports you. 4, 3, 2, and 1, stand it up. Very nice. All right, let's start with a back lunge. So take your left leg back. Big step back, right? Both feet face forward. Bend the back knee like you're kneeling down and stand back up. Bend it down and stand. Down and up, down and up. So if I turn sideways, it looks like this. Back knee, down and up. Make sure that front knee's not going forward like that. You don't want to go forward like that. Just drop it down and back up. Let's do 4 more. Here's 4, 3, good. Here's 2, and 1. Excellent. Step forward with your left leg, step back with your right. Again, both feet parallel, drop the back knee, and straighten. So we're just warming up. We'll get a little deeper into our glutes as we go along. Remember, pace yourself. If something doesn't feel right for your body, it's probably not right. So take a modification or take an alternative movement. 1 more time. Excellent. Step forward. Take your left leg back again. 2 counts down, 2 up, so we slow it down. 2, lift, 2. Take it down, 2, lift, 2. So as we slow our movement down, just gets a little bit tougher. Down, 2, and lift. Excellent. Take it down, 2, and lift. Now, with that back leg far enough back, as you bend your knee, you're getting a bonus stretch into your left quad, right? 2 more. Down, 2. 1 more time. But as your right butt cheek you're working, stand it up. Nice work. Take your right leg back. Take it on. Down, 2, and lift, 2. So these are the lunges we're most familiar with, right? It's safest to take your legs back in a lunge versus forward because you protect your knees that way. Take it on, down, 2, and lift. 3 more times this tempo. Down, 2, and lift. Good. Down, 2. 1 more time. Take it down, 2, and lift. Excellent. All right, shake out your legs. First bit of core work. Remember, guts and butts. Come on down to your knees. Are you ready? Come to your forearms. You know it, forearm plank. Now, think about this. Elbows under your shoulders, crowning your head forward, contracting through your thighs. You want to push through your thighs. Fire under your belly. So make sure you're not up way high. Make sure you're not sinking low. Nice, long body. Thus the name plank. So it's your first plank in the morning. If you start to fatigue, just drop one knee, maybe both, or maybe you go back up to the regular plank. So let's stay here for about another 30 seconds. Breathe through it. Stay nice and strong. Full body. Love our planks, not just core. Does get your shoulders, right? Breathe. You've got about 10 more seconds, everybody. Hang in there. And then slowly release down. Very good. I want you to roll onto your left side facing me. Keeping your left elbow over, or left shoulder over your left elbow. I want you to bring your knees in towards a tabletop position. That means they're bent to 90 degrees, right? Right here. And then pull them back a little bit, so now they're in line with your body. Pick up your right leg, point your right foot, pull your leg back behind you. Right hand behind your head. Lift and lower. Small movement into your right butt cheek. So now you see me front on. Take me to the side, right? It's right here. So make sure that your right leg that you're working right into your glute. And you know what? You're getting some bonus oblique work, right? Keep pushing away from the earth. You're going to give me 8 more right here. It's 8, 7, squeeze and lift 6. Don't let that right knee come ahead of your hip. Don't let it come forward. 3, are you good? 2, hold it up, straighten your leg and bend it. Straighten and bend. No movement from your hip. You're just straightening your leg at the knee and bending it, right? Straighten and bend. It's still behind me. You've got 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Send both legs out straight. So you're in a nice long line, right? Now pull that bottom knee into tabletop. Lift your top leg. It's still your right leg. Lift and lower. Now what I want you to do is dorsiflex your foot. So you're pushing your right heel away from you. Make sure your left leg is balancing you. You lift and lower. So say hello to your right glute. It should be on fire if you're engaging thoroughly through the leg. Take it up and hold. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn your right knee and toes to the sky. Crunch it in right here. Elbow and knee together and release. Let's do 10 of them. Here we go. 10, 9. Make sure you're not collapsing like that into the left shoulder. Stay lifted. Crunch. Crunch. You've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Swing yourself around. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Just take a nice forward fold stretch. So good. And then come around to your other side. So now you're laying on your left side, left elbow underneath your left shoulder, right? Bend your knees. Take your left hand behind your head. Pick up your left leg and bring it back behind you. Point your left toes. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So again, side view. I've got my left leg back behind me. Lift and lower. Lifting out of your right side. Keep engaged through the right side. Keep your left toes pointed. Good. You've got 4 more. Here's 4, 3. My left elbow's reaching for the sky. Up and hold. Go ahead and straighten and bend your knee. So straighten and bend. Keeping the leg behind you. The bottom leg supports you. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten both legs out. You're still pushing away from the earth with the right side. Bend your bottom knee. That should be your right leg. Flex your left. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So you're really lifting out of your left side. Lift and lower. Feel the obliques work. Feel your left hip, left glutes engaged. Here we go, folks. For 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Turn your knee and toes to the sky. Crunch it in for 10. 9. Good. 8. 7. So this is pretty easy right here, right? Oh, hold on. We'll get a little tougher for you. You got it. Here's 4 more. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good work. Come around center. Swing your legs out in front. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. All right, reaching forward. Pilates roll up. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Send your energy out your feet. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Reach up and over for your toes. And slowly roll it all the way back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll up. Reach up and over for your toes. And roll it all the way back down. Just 3 more right here. Inhale to prepare, exhale to execute. Lower back meets the floor, middle back, upper back. Good. 2 more times. Feeling your spine off the mat and rolling back down. 1 more time, all the way up. And all the way back down. This time you're going to stay down on the ground. Bend your knees so they're directly under your feet are directly underneath your knees. All right, and again, we're getting back into your glutes. I want you to drive the movement through your feet and lift yourself into a bridge pose. Knees searching for the wall in front of you or whatever's directly in front of you. Long spine. Drop your hips down and up. So this is an oldie but a goodie. So I want you to make sure as you come up, you squeeze into your glutes. So this is just a regular bridge with a hip hike working into the glutes. Because you know when you do bridge work, it's all about your glutes. If you're feeling it in your hamstrings, it's just simply that you're not squeezing your buttocks tightly enough. Let's hold it up here. Bring your right knee to a tabletop position. Bring your right knee to a tabletop, drop your hips down and up for 8. Now you're driving purely through your left glute. Good, you've got 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Send your right leg to the sky. Now pulse it up. 8, 7, 6. Keep engaged through that left glute. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Safely bring your right foot down. Stay lifted. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your left knee to tabletop. Drop your hips down and lift. Down and lift. Good. Driving through the right foot. Drive through the right butt cheek. You have 4 more right here. 3. Up and hold. Left leg to the sky. Pulse at 8, 7. Like that left foot's trying to touch the beautiful blue sky. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Safely bring your left foot down. Lower your hips. Open your knees wide. Bring the balls of your feet together. You can take your arms a little bit wider. Squeeze your glutes. It's a frog bridge. Go and lift your hips up. Squeeze your glutes. Now drop your hips down and lift. Keep thinking about your thighs or your knees going towards the floor. We're only doing 10 of these. That's it. You're like 10? That's it. 5, 4, 3. Up and hold. Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got 4 left, everybody. And 1. Slowly lower it down. Take your hands underneath your head. Legs are still in a frog position. Give me a crunch. Exhale up and down. Now we're back into your guts. Your hands are just simply supporting your head. Remember, You're not trying to pull with your neck. It's not a neck up. Let all the work be right in the center of your abdominals. You've got 8 more. Here's 8. Here's 7. Here's 6. Breathe. Good. Here's 4. Up and hold. Hold it up. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring your knees in. Take a moment's break. Moment's over. Chin to chest, head, neck, and shoulders lift. Look at your belly button. Keep your gaze on your belly button. Inhale, arms and legs 45 degrees. Sweep your arms around. Exhale, pull it in. Here we go, 10 of them. Inhale, sweep. Exhale out. Inhale, sweep. Exhale. Now, if your neck is getting tired, you can put your head down, but I want you to think about where you're activating the movement from. It should be from your stomach. Make sure you're not looking at the sky, because then the work goes right into your neck. You've got 4 more. Inhale, extend, sweep, exhale, pull it in. Here's 3. Good, here's 2. 1 more time. Pull it in, rock yourself on up to seated, and come around onto all 4s. Into a quadruped position, knees under your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. All right, take your left foot back, tuck your toes in, right foot back, tuck your toes in. And guess what? You're in a plank again. And breathe. And breathe. Now, if you need to, take your feet a little wider to stabilize. Wider. Tap your heart. Right hand and left hand. Tap, tap. If that's doable, if you need to put a knee down, you put a knee down. Otherwise, hang in there. You've just got 10 more. Here's 10. Here's 9. Here's 8. Breathe. 7. Good. You've got 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. 2. 1 more time. Excellent. Walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees and roll up. Shoulders roll back and down. Good job. Grab your gliding disc or your paper plate or your towel, whatever you have. Thought I forgot about these, didn't you? All right, I've come closer because I have carpet in front of my rubber mat. So take your left foot on the glider if you have it. Bend into your right knee. So this is called an unloaded squat, right? Or unloaded lunge, and come back. Send the left leg out and pull it back in. Now, if you don't have either a glider or a towel, you can still go out and step it in. You can tap out and step it in. I just love our gliders. 4 more times. Here's 4. Ooh, beautiful. 3, keeping your left leg straight. Here's 2. 1 more time. So nice. Let's switch legs. So right foot on the glider or towel, or nothing at all. Load into your left glute and stand back up. Here we go for 10. 9. Right leg stays straight. 8. Everything done with control. 7. Breathe. 6. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Last one. Excellent work. All right. My favorite move. Take your left foot onto the glider. Now, in the beginning, we did these lunges where we went back, right? And you dropped your back knee. Well, now you're going to straighten the back leg. Take your hands on your right thigh. So your left leg's back, your right knee's bent. Push the glider back a few inches, pull it in a few inches. Now, I'm showing you the angle without you seeing my left leg. But notice the movement is from my right butt cheek, right? So here, if I take myself out of camera angle, you see my back leg is going back a few inches, coming in a few inches. But the work is not about this leg that you see moving. The work is about the standing leg, right? It's about the standing leg. So give me 8 more right here. Now, if you really want more of a challenge, you release your arms, you come to full airplane. for 8, 7, woo, 6, super glute, 5, good, you've got 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring that back leg in, stand it up, nice work. Other side, that's the good news, we have another side, right? All right, so again, proper alignment, standing on your left leg, send your right leg back, right? And then it just shifts forward a little bit and back, shift, shift. So I'm really pushing and driving through this front leg, right? The back leg, again, I'm coming out of camera view for my body, shifts back a little bit, pull. So the movement's back and forward. Notice it's hardly moving at all, just a few inches. Give me 8 more, please, 8. Now remember, if you want a little bit more, send the arms wide. Good, here's 6, you're almost finished. 5, 4, 3, you've got it. 2 and 1, and bring it back in. So nice, so good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale out. Good, one more time, deep breath in. And exhale out. Take your left ankle on your right thigh. Have a seat. Get into your left glute and into your left hip with a nice stretch right here. So good. And then stand up tall and switch legs. Right ankle on your left thigh. Have a seat. Hold on to something if you need to. Get a nice stretch into your right hip. Excellent. Stand back up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Shoulders roll up, back. And you are good to go. Thank you for joining me with this quick guts and butts. I hope you got a little something out of it and you're feeling nice and strong. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the other side.